If you have found your way to this message today, know that it is not by accident. Your guardian angels have gently guided you here because there is something meant especially for you to hear. In the quiet spaces between moments, when the universe whispers instead of shouts, this message was placed in your path with intention. There is a loving presence surrounding you now, watching over you, wanting you to understand what is unfolding behind the scenes of your life and within the heart of someone who has been thinking about you far more than you may realize. Your angels want you to know that there is a person in your life whose thoughts have recently taken a deeply romantic turn. This shift did not happen randomly or without cause. It began after the last conversation you shared with them, a conversation that lingered in their mind long after it ended. Words were exchanged, energy flowed, and something within them was awakened. From that moment on, they began to see you differently, as though a veil had been lifted and a new perspective revealed itself to them. Since that conversation, their mind has been filled with thoughts of you. They find themselves replaying your words, your laughter, the way you expressed yourself, and how natural everything felt between the two of you. These memories have sparked vivid ideas of what it might be like to explore something deeper together. They imagine the possibility of a romance that feels alive, genuine, and profoundly meaningful. The thought of the two of you together excites them in a way they can no longer ignore. Their feelings have not appeared overnight, but that last interaction was the moment everything crystallized. What had once been subtle or unspoken suddenly became undeniable. The way you connected, the ease of the conversation, and the emotional resonance between you caused their thoughts to race ahead into the future. They began to picture shared moments, shared laughter, and a bond that goes far beyond friendship. In their heart, these ideas no longer feel like distant fantasies but like something they truly want to bring into reality. Your guardian angels repeat this message for a reason. This person is developing strong romantic feelings for you, and it all intensified after the last time you spoke. With each passing day, their emotions continue to grow. They can no longer pretend that their interest is casual or fleeting, nor do they want to. Their mind keeps returning to the idea of being with you, and once they allowed themselves to see you in this light, it became impossible to look away. To them you are breathtaking. They see you as one of the most beautiful people they have ever encountered, not only in appearance but in presence. They cherish every moment they get to spend talking with you, and they genuinely adore being around you. That last conversation revealed something to them that they can no longer deny. They are happiest when they are connected to you. In those moments, the rest of the world seems to fade away. If they had the choice, they would spend as much time with you as possible, simply enjoying your company. No one else makes them feel the way you do. There is a craving they experience, a pull toward your presence that cannot be satisfied by anyone else. When they are with you, they feel lighter, more alive, and deeply at ease. You bring them a sense of comfort and safety that they rarely feel elsewhere. You have a way of encouraging them to open up, to lower their defenses, and to be honest about who they truly are. Around you, they feel free to be themselves without fear of judgment. You see them, truly see them, and that is a gift they do not take lightly. The reason they allow you to see the real them is because you have shown them your authentic self first. And that authenticity is something they find absolutely magnificent. At times, they struggle to believe that someone like you can exist, let alone that they could have a real chance of being with you. Doubt and insecurity sometimes creep into their thoughts, whispering that you may be out of reach. Yet even these fears are not strong enough to stop their feelings from growing. Loving you feels natural, inevitable, and beyond their control. You are someone who is incredibly difficult not to love. Everyone who has the pleasure of knowing you feels drawn to you in some way. Your friends and family cherish you deeply, and they know that their lives are richer and more meaningful because you are part of them. Your presence fills spaces that would otherwise feel incomplete. You bring wholeness, warmth, and a sense of belonging wherever you go. There is a quiet power in the way you uplift others. You inspire people to become the best versions of themselves simply by being who you are. Even during difficult times, being around you makes life feel more manageable and hopeful. The calm, soothing energy you carry flows effortlessly, touching everyone you meet. It is an energy that heals, reassures, and gently reminds others that they are not alone. For this particular person, however, your energy does something even more profound. It awakens them completely. Being near you makes their entire being feel alive, as though every cell in their body has been lit from within. You ignite a fire in them, not one of chaos or intensity, but one of warmth, passion, and deep emotional connection. You make them feel alive in a way they have never experienced before. Of course, they are attracted to your physical beauty and find you incredibly appealing. But their attraction goes far beyond the surface. They are drawn just as strongly to your inner beauty, your soul, and the essence of who you are. They see you clearly, not as an idea or a projection, but as your true self, and they love that person deeply. They admire your kindness and your thoughtfulness. When you speak with them, they feel heard in a way that is rare. You truly listen, paying attention not only to their words but to the meaning behind them. In a world where so many people speak without listening, your presence feels like a refuge. This quality of yours is something they respect and treasure immensely. The conversations you share with them feel different from any others they have. They are deeper, richer, and far more meaningful. Your intelligence, combined with the experiences you have gathered throughout your life, makes your insights incredibly valuable to them. When you offer advice or share your perspective, they listen intently. They cherish your wisdom and trust your words. They are especially captivated by the way your eyes light up when you talk about something you care deeply about. They notice how your voice changes when passion fills your words. These small details stay with them long after the conversation ends. They would happily sit and listen to you talk about anything simply because hearing your voice brings them joy. Your voice alone has the power to make them smile and feel at peace. In their heart, they wish to be the person you turn to with the small details of your day. They long to be the one who supports you when things do not go as planned, just as you support them. They want to offer you the same sense of security and reassurance that you so effortlessly give to others. Since your last conversation, they have been yearning for another. They feel a strong desire for things to shift, to move in a more romantic direction. As time goes on, you may begin to notice subtle changes in their behavior. They may start to express their feelings more openly or find ways to show you what you mean to them. This is because their interest in you goes far beyond friendship. They no longer want your connection to remain purely platonic. They are prepared to make their intentions clear and to demonstrate through their actions that their feelings are sincere. They are willing to put in the effort necessary to show you that their heart is in the right place. Your angels want to reassure you that there is nothing to fear about this person's feelings. Their emotions are genuine, honest, and rooted in care. They would never want to cause you pain or see you hurt in any way. Their desire is simply to be there for you, to support you, and to share something meaningful with you. It is important for you to remain open to new possibilities and to the connections that wish to blossom in your life. Sometimes these connections appear to guide you closer to the path you are meant to walk. Do not allow fear or past experiences to close your heart to love. You deserve happiness, warmth, and fulfillment. Allow this connection to unfold naturally without pressure or expectation. You do not need to force anything or prove anything. This person already feels the way they do about you just as you are. There is no need for you to change yourself in any way to earn their affection. Trust that the universe has brought you into this situation for a reason. Everything is unfolding exactly as it should as long as you allow it to. Let yourself enjoy the attention and affection that this person so deeply wants to offer you. Embrace the love they wish to give and understand that you deserve it simply by being who you are. Remain open, positive, and uninhibited. Allow your life to continue expanding into the beautiful experience that awaits you. Take a moment now to let these words settle into your spirit. Remember that you are loved, guided, and protected by the universe at all times. If this message resonated with you, you may choose to affirm it by typing 333, symbolizing alignment, support, and divine guidance. And if you feel called to do so, leave a kind and positive message for others who may be in need of encouragement today. What you share may be exactly what someone else needs to hear.